I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whenever you see this video. I want to thank my friends from the United States, from Canada, from the UK, from Cameroon, from Ghana, from Zambia, from Kenya, from Malawi, Zimbabwe, Motoko from Zimbabwe, and my friends from all over the world. You don't know what it means to be able to relate with you and contribute a little quota to your life. It's so awesome. Somebody sent me a gift worth millions of naira. Not cash gift, a gift worth millions of naira. I want you to help me pray for him if you watch this video. Ask God to bless him, ask God to uplift him, ask God to prolong his life, give him good health, bless his children, bless his entire household. Big gift, millions, worth millions of naira. And I thank you all for your gifts and your comments and all that. I want to talk about how to attract favor. How to attract favor. My brother Adoiriri said that favor is a reaction. There is the unmerited favor. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will have eternal life. Is unmerited favor. But there is merited favor. Favor is a reaction. You can see that Potiphar reacted by granting him favor. When he went to the prison, he had favor because of the G factor that I had spoken about. But he had disfavor with his master because of a reaction as a result of the false accusation. So favor is a reaction. For the woman that housed Elisha and Gehazi, that said, I perceive that thou art a man of God. So the perception that this is a man of God led to the reaction. And then Elisha, in response, said, since you have done all this for us, what can we do for you? So you see, it's a reaction. If you have not been receiving favor, it is because of ignorance. Favor, apart from the saving grace, does not just happen. Even the saving grace applies to you when you accept. If you do not accept, you are condemned already, no matter the good works you do. So favor is a reaction. Number one, I'm going to be talking of arrow. Arrow as in rice, as in road, as in reed. Arrow number one, respect. Respect. If you want favor, cultivate the spirit of respect. Respect means having regards for people. If you don't have regards for people, you won't do well. Having regards for ideas. The ideas of people and the general collection of attractive ideas. See, think about these things. Things that are pure, things that are holy, things that have good report. When your thoughts are focused on issues like this, number one, you will earn respect for yourself, and then you can respect other people's ideas. Have respect for people's differences. If I go to where Muslims do business with me, that they are mat, I don't step on it. I'm always very careful. I don't know what can offend them. I respect their religion. I respect their convictions. I have friends who are not Christians. They don't believe what I believe. But I respect their perceptions. I will not use disparaging words on them. Respect for differences. And then respect people's achievements. If you are a sergeant and you are working under a major, respect him. You can't get favor from your husband if you don't respect his achievement. You can't get favor from your father if you can't respect his achievement. Favor might not directly come from him, but honor your father and your mother, that it may be well with you. That it may be well with you and your days may be long. Treat your wives with respect so that your prayers be not hindered. It's in the Bible. And Sarah called Abraham Lord. So respect. Respect for people's belief systems. Respect for systems. If you go to a place, this is their mode of operation, respect it. There is a country, you don't describe somebody as a dog. It's very offensive to them. I went to preach in a country, they told me, please don't let any person fall down. If any person falls down and gets injured, you will be in trouble. I respected it. This is the time limit for you to speak. That's the time limit. You invite a guest speaker. You have told him when he's going to stop. Don't start going to give him paper. You are disrespecting him. You are telling him that you are not valuing what he's saying. I went to speak in a church and I told them before I went there, I don't like people moving around when I'm talking. It's disrespectful. And one woman was going up and down. I told her, Madam, please, can you stay in one place or you stay outside? They're distracting me. So respect. Respect for people's times. If you tell somebody, I am coming by 9 o'clock, be there by 9 o'clock. If you can't make it by 9 o'clock, tell the person you couldn't make it by 9 o'clock, but don't tell me you're coming by 9, I'll wait for you, and you won't come, and then you won't even send a message. So respect. If you don't respect, you irritate them. And once you irritate them, they form this halo effect. They interpret every of your actions from that disrespect. So the next thing is responsibility. If you keep crossing gutters for people, one day they will cross oceans for you. Don't be parasitic. Most people will just send me a message, they want this, and they need this help. What have you contributed to my life? Okay, it is true that Obi Kubana gave a young man that was selling things, who gave money to prisoners on the highway. But the boy displayed responsibility to prisoners. MC Edo Pikin saw somebody who washed his car, and then in the traffic, washed his car, finished washing the car. And then he gave him the money he had and sent people to go and look for him. And then people responded. Then as they were responding online, somebody just wrote there, I am a widow. No, I don't want to die of hunger with my children. And somebody just answered the person, please stop this parasitic mentality. You have have you displayed responsibility? As a widow, have you been seen helping people in your community do one thing or the other? Most people just bump on people. Somebody called me, his wife delivered. With what number of child now? 11th child. And he is blind. He is blind. 11th child. And then you want to ask me for money? Recently, he just flashed me. I didn't know who he was. I called him.
Why? He answered, why are you flashing me? I don't have money in my phone. Okay, then you want me to now call you? You are irresponsible. My wife just delivered. Please, I need money to pay us. No, pregnancy is not an emergency. Give you 9 months notice. And if you can't be responsible growing up, people are taking record of your lifestyle. You can't get favor. If you waste your life, you can't get favor. So, let me go back to respect. I want to speak to my Nigerian brethren. When you go to another man's country, please respect them. Respect the way they behave. Even if their women are running after you, respect their males. When you go to a bar, lower your voice, respect yourself. Respect is reciprocal. And favor is a reaction. So responsibility. We can see that Boaz said that Ruth had done so much for the mother-in-law and that she had not run after the young boys in the community. So respect. Responsibility. Ruth was responsible. Since she came into the farm, she has been working so hard. She only rested for a while. And then Boaz said, deliberately drop some barley for her. Come and eat with me. And then she gathered a quantity, 13 kilograms, took to the mother-in-law. And she kept bringing food to the mother-in-law. It was from there the mother-in-law gave her informational favor. Boaz is threshing his wheat. Respect. Responsibility. And then produce results. The more results you produce, the more favor you get. In the parable of the talent, he gave them according to their ability to pray, ability to sing, not only that, results, expected results. Every person relating with you has an expectation. Meet those expectations, produce results. Results will lead to reaction in your favor. So, Joseph produced results. The G factor was there. It was manifested by results. The grace of God is not in carrying your face like somebody walks in a morgue, like a pathologist that does not smile, a pathologist that forensic surgeon or forensic doctor that does forensic pathology, no. Or a mortuary attendant with his strict face. No. Our religion must produce results. People expect results. So Joseph produced results. Ruth produced results. Then create a reputation. Paul said, send me Timothy. The Bible says Timothy had a good reputation in Iconium. And he had a good reputation in Lystra. I think that distance was about 26 miles apart. Had a good reputation. Reputation is your brand. Your brand, people will pay for it, people will demand for it. What is your brand? Your brand comes from the discussions people regularly have about you. The discussions you generate. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is observing you. Your reputation is what you come to be known for. And for every activity you do, somebody is observing you. For every activity you do, you are leaving an aroma, a fragrance, or an odor. And people hardly forget bad behavior, deception, theft. So produce a good reputation, a brand.
Then, relationships. Relationships is how you interact with people, how you connect. So, build relationships upwards, relate upwards, relate upwards. If you always relate with people less than you, they will be parasitic on you. Intentionally relate upwards. That's why the schools you attend, the universities you attend, the places you work, the boss you work under, the friends you have who are higher than you to a large extent will determine the favor you receive. And when you relate upwards, relate with arrow 1 to arrow 4. So respect the people you are relating with upwards. Be responsible to them. I called one of my workers in the farm. He had not gone there. I told him to do something. He didn't call me back. He had not gone to where he's supposed to do, to be, and done what he's supposed to do. When he was talking to me, I said, that's your business. That's your business. I don't come to the farm because if I don't go there, I will suffer. No, you will suffer. I didn't go there for 1 week. You were hungry. So, responsibility. So, responsibility, respect, then produce results, then build a reputation. With these 4 arrows, when you relate upwards, oh, I've heard about you. You're a good mechanic. You're a good carpenter. I heard that you're a tailor, that you deliver on time. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for your comment. Then, when they give you, deliver on time. Sir, can I send it to the laundry on your behalf? I have a good laundryman. And then you bring it. Sir, the money you gave to me, this is how much that is remaining. Can I give it back to you? Arrow 1 to arrow 4. When you relate upwards. Then you can also relate laterally. Relate laterally with arrow 1 to arrow 4. Let me take the arrows again. Respect, responsibility, results, reputation. Arrow 1 to arrow 4. So, then, when you have related with people, you've related upwards, you've related with arrow 1 to arrow 4, then you now get recommendation. Recommendation vertically, recommendation laterally. So, when you relate with arrow 1 to arrow 4, then you get commendation. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. You've done well. This, that. Then they will now commend you to another person. That is recommendation. It's part of echo income. Recommendation. And then you need to release your faith. You must do these things intentionally. And when you are doing them intentionally, believe that somebody will see you that will bless you. Believe that somebody will see you that will bring a solution to your problems. Ruth said, let me step into the farm of the man in whom I will find favor. Release your faith. Release your faith. When I do videos with the mindset that somebody is going to be blessed. I've been meditating on this message since yesterday. And my intention is that somebody will be transformed by it, will receive favor. My wife was listening to the radio this morning,
and somebody, Pat and Pat Farms, one of the directors was talking. He said, this is Dr. Apoki, my mentor. Dr. Apoki, my mentor, that brought somebody to speak on fish farming and this and that. So when I was doing that seminar, it was intentionally done. I brought Tiki Fish from Ondo State. I saw him online. It was intentionally done to trigger people in my locality to go into farming and into exporting products. I am farming intentionally to provoke somebody, stimulate somebody into farming. Intentionality that is behind your action is an act of faith. And then when you do it, create an aura in your mind that is anticipatory of the results, of the reaction. Remember, favor is a reaction. Favor is a reaction. To be in this small town and to be known by all of you from Zambia, Malawi, Kenya, Gabon, Cameroon, and all that. It's favor, it's divine favor. I could have remained the local champion here, but I intentionally wanted to be a global citizen. So release your faith. Then the next thing, the next arrow you must have is a relaxed disposition. Relaxed disposition. You know how to respect people, their ideas, their philosophies, your differences with them. You know how to draw your boundaries. Then you are responsible. Then you produce results. Then you generate a reputation. Cultivate enduring relationships. And then have reciprocity of responsibility. Excuse me. When somebody is giving you favor, try and find something to do to improve that person's life. It might be an idea, it might be a service, it might be an input, it might be your time, it might be labor. Reciprocate. Don't be the only one receiving. As you think of the good of your benefactor and you contribute to his life, more favor will be coming. Reciprocity. Somebody entrusts a duty to you, do it well. So, the problem with most people, why they don't receive favor, is that they think, oh, Dr. Apoki is a rich man. Oh, Malema is rich. Oh, Nzagi is rich. Oh, whatever in Ghana is rich. And then Charlie, my own is just to depend on you. Nobody likes parasites. That's why we drink warm expellers. That's why we take anti-malaria medicines. That's why we take antibiotics. Nobody likes parasites. That's why we kill mosquitoes. That's why we kill mosquitoes. So, reciprocate. The first step to poverty is not being responsible to any person. When you are not responsible to any person, when you are not reliable, when you don't respect people. So reciprocity. When no person is benefiting from you, you will remain poor. So then have a relaxed disposition. Don't be desperate. People avoid desperate people. Oh, they do. They avoid desperate people. And when you are relaxed, people find it easier to relate with you. They are more comfortable in your presence, and they will want you to be around them. That on its own generates favor. Favor by association. Oh, that's Dr. Apoki's son. That's his mentee. Somebody was, one of my boys was employed in a university. And his head of department that is going to work under, just saw him and embraced him. You are Dr. Apoki's mentee. Say, yes, he's my oga too, he's my boss. And you see, started granting him favor and doing things for him. So people want to be relaxed in your hands, relaxed when they relate with you. When they give you money to do things, they want to be relaxed that their money is not lost. I did a land transaction with somebody in the UK, and he paid in 10 million naira. And the land, the transaction did not go. I was acting as an agent between the owner of the land and the person buying from the UK. He had never seen me if I don't know him. We didn't see the property, though the property is in Yoruba land and he was a Yoruba man. And he paid in 10 million. The person that owned the land banked the 10 million, didn't touch it. She was relaxed. She was not desperate about it. And then when issues came up that she didn't like, she told the young man in the UK that, I don't want to breed a bad reputation. And she sent the 10 million to me, and I refunded to the man in the UK. They deducted money from my account for remitting that money back to him. I spent time. He didn't pay me a dime for agency fee, but I'm relaxed. I do. Next time somebody will talk to him about me, he'll say, I know Dr. Apoki. Be relaxed. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Desperation irritates benefactors. I hope these words will make meaning to you in your life. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Please, people say, I wish I heard you earlier on. Don't reduce this number of people by sharing these videos with your contacts, with as many people as possible. Subscribe to this channel, Dr. Charles Apoki. Share with others. Go to petrapublications.com and you can download more materials. And then go to Google Play Store, download Mega FM 89.1 World Radios. You can listen to me every Tuesday by 6:30 a.m. I have a radio broadcast. You can also download the Quest FM Live 93.1. If you have the World Radio application, you can download it. 93.1 Quest FM. You will also hear me speak on Wednesday by 6:30 a.m. God bless you. God bless you. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your sharing this video and your subscription. I also look forward to coming to your countries to deliver these seminars. I would like to be in Ghana. I would like to be in Malawi. I would like to be in Kenya, my in-laws to be. I would like to be in Zimbabwe. I would like to be in Papua New Guinea, the United States, the UK. We spend time. 2 days we do lectures, 3 days we do lectures, and I'm back to my wonderful home and my beautiful country and my farm. You can reach me on +234 70 52 13 67 63. God bless you.